Girl, it's 6:30 a.m. Do you hear these chickens? Why are there chickens here? Walking to Pilates. I signed up for a 6:30 a.m. class and I really forgot how dark it still is at 6 a.m. and I'm running a little late, so I'm walking with some speed. One thing about downtown Miami, there's a lot of chickens around. They just randomly walk around with no supervision. It's so weird, but yeah, there's chickens in the background in the middle of the city. Since the time change, I've been having such a hard time getting up at my normal 5 a.m. Today's actually the first day in the last 2 weeks that I've been able to get up this early. So y'all, it's a journey. Just leaving Pilates class. I'm definitely gonna start taking the 6:30 a.m. class. It felt really good, even though I was a little nervous about walking outside my house when the sun is not even up yet, but I did enjoy the class, and it is a black instructor, which I like. So now I'm walking to Whole Foods because I need some ginger. I want to make a ginger turmeric shot this morning, and I need some ginger and turmeric. I have oranges, I have lemons. I just need the ginger and the turmeric. So I'm about to walk to Whole Foods, get some of that.
In 300 feet, take a right on Southeast.
I had no time to put on my sneakers this morning, so I have my Pilates socks on with my sandals. I look crazy right now. I'm back home and I'm getting ready to make my ginger shot. Like I said before, I'm using oranges, ginger, turmeric root, as well as lemon juice. Instead of keeping my shot in one single container, I purchased these little shot bottles off Amazon. They look like this. They're really tiny, perfect for just a daily shot. It came with a total of 6 bottles, a little funnel to fill them up, as well as the caps. The bottle caps have these little plastic things inside of them to keep air from getting in there and to keep the bottle super sealed. So I'm really excited to use these, but I have to wash them first because I totally forgot. Ginger shots are done. They look so good. So I used 3 oranges, I believe it was 3 lemons, a huge root of ginger, and a small to medium sized turmeric root, and I was able to fill up 3 of those bottles, and I still have a little bit left over, which I'm going to take as my shot for this morning. I've been forgetting how much turmeric stain things, so I'm having to wipe this counter a million times so that it doesn't stain. If you want glowy skin this summer, this shot recipe is the one, okay? This is way more than a shot. This is a juice, but I don't want it to go to waste, so we're gonna drink the whole thing. So now I'm going to make my breakfast, do my devotional and my prayer, and just get started with my day. Hey girl, it's a whole new day. We're actually getting ready to go to the Miami Open. I got invited to the Miami Open last year, but I can't remember why I couldn't go. But we're going this year. The Miami Open is a tennis tournament that happens here in Miami every year, similar to the US Open. And I've never been to a tennis match before, so I'm really excited. I'm going with my friend Sabine. Should be a really fun girls' day. I actually have only 20 minutes to get myself done up, makeup done, hair done, and clothes on, and be out of this house. So we are about to have a little chitty chat and get ready. Doing my makeup and getting ready in 20 minutes is definitely doable, especially if I don't have to put lashes on. So this is about to be the test of time. It is currently 9:44 and I need to be out of this house. I should be out of this house by 10, but that's not possible. 15 minutes, that's just not possible. So I'm giving myself until like maybe 10:15. That's a little bit more reasonable. So that gives us about 30 minutes overall. So let's do it. I'm not gonna do a full makeup tutorial, but I'll share some of the products that I've been using lately that I have been loving, starting with this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Hydrating Primer. Usually I use the Milk Hydro Grip, but I've been using this one lately and I've been loving the finish. I just know my skin is going to be glowing because I did do a mini facial at home yesterday. So I really want the skin to give skin. Because this event is outdoors and it's in the sun, I really want my skin to give glowy, natural skin, but better. So we're not gonna do too much with the makeup, but we want our skin to be glowy. Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. I literally, right now in this moment, just realized why I didn't go to the Miami Open when I was invited last year. Today is the day that I got the news. Well, 1 year ago. Last year of my sister's passing. And the Miami Open, I believe, was around this time last year as well. So I wasn't in a place to be out. Wow. Okay. We're going to just take that thought and put it to the side and deal with it later and just move forward with what we have to do today because I have to leave this house. So one thing I don't usually do is fill in my brows. Unless my brows are just doing their own thing, I don't necessarily fill in my brows because I have super thick and bushy brows. And sometimes when I fill them in, they just look too boxy. So to avoid that look, I just use brow gel and just brush my brows into place and then I conceal them. I also need to go to Sephora and get my Topicals Faded Cream because I am all out. Like, I've gotten to the point where I've had to cut the tube with scissors to get the last drop out of it, and it's getting ridiculous. So I need to replace it and get a new one. So I might go to Sephora after the event today. To sculpt my brows, I use the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer from Too Faced. Is it Too Faced? Yeah, from Too Faced, and I use the color Chestnut. Another product that I've recently added to my makeup routine is the Smashbox Always On Skin Balancing Foundation. They sent this to me in a PR box and I've been using it ever since. It's so good. I'm so amazed by the shade matching because I was not expecting it to match me so well, especially being a dark-skinned girl with complex undertones. And when I have to choose my foundation shade from like an online selection, it's not always on point. So I was really shocked. Like, look at this. It's going to melt into my skin. It's so good. It's so good. Another thing I need to start doing, but I'm just so lazy, is color correcting, especially my mustache area, because sis been shown out lately. I was editing my last video and I was like, girl, go shave that off. I was like, girl, you need to shave that mustache. You need to color correct it. You need to do something because it's showing out. I feel like color correcting is just one of those steps that I don't have time for. Unless I'm doing my makeup for fun or I have a lot of time on my hand. Like, I don't want to add an extra step. It's already too much as it is. So look how well this foundation blends into my skin. Are you kidding? So good. For my concealers, I'm gonna go back in with the Chestnut concealer. Put that over here, over here. I'm so annoying. Over here. And then I like a little bit of a brightness underneath my eyes. I'm going in with the same brand, same concealer, but in a different shade. This is Butterscotch. I feel like Butterscotch is a bit more neutral, whereas the Chestnut is a bit more warm. So it just kind of gives off something different under the eyes. I'm using this little fan that I usually use for my lash extensions to dry down the concealer a little bit because, girl, we don't got time. We ain't got time. We're running out of time. I'm not doing anything special to my hair. I'm literally about to put in a claw clip because I was supposed to put my Flexi Rod little headband thing last night and I didn't. So that's what I get. That's what I get for not doing the things that I'm supposed to do when I'm supposed to do them. Oh, I didn't put any concealer on my nose. Who am I? All right. Ooh, I also want to try the Rare Beauty liquid blushes. I'm really scared when it comes to using liquid blushes, so I haven't really tested them out or experimented with any of them, but I really want to try one of the Rare Beauty ones, especially like that dark mauvey purple one. So I recently made a switch to the Pat McGrath Lab Perfecting Setting Powder because I heard such great reviews about it on TikTok, but I don't know if I just got the wrong shade, but I don't really love it. I feel like the last few times I've used it, it looks really good in the evening, but during the daytime, I think it's a little too bright for my under eye. Like, I like my makeup to look very seamless, very well blended, very, you know, natural. And I got it in the color medium 3, and there is another shade after that. There's like a fourth, there's a darker one. So when I go to Sephora today, I need to take this with me and see if I can return it in exchange for the darker one and test that out. I want to make sure that it's the shade that I don't like and not the formula. All right, so makeup is done. I didn't do too much with my hair because we don't have time, so I just put it in a claw clip. But I want to show you guys the final step I'm going to take for my makeup to last all freaking day. Especially we're going to be in the sun, we're going to be hot, it's humid. I love this One Size setting spray. It's the One Size Until Dawn mattifying waterproof setting spray. Listen, if you do not want your makeup to move an inch this summer, if you're going on vacation, if you're anywhere where it's going to be hot and humid and you don't want your makeup to budge, this right here is your best friend. All right, so let's decide on what perfume we're gonna wear. All right, so for perfume, I'm going in with the Burberry Her. It just makes so much sense. It's a floor scent. I'm wearing a floor dress. It's a daytime event. It's super light. It smells so good. I'm obsessed with this perfume. Like, I'm so freaking obsessed with it. It's so good. If I have not convinced you to get the Burberry Her perfume, I'm not doing my job. I'm not doing my job. I'm taking this PVC Stod bag with me because this bag is perfect for any venue that have a bag size restriction. Taking my usuals, perfume, lotion, everything. Here's a better look of my outfit. There was construction across the street, so I have to move to a voiceover. But I got these jewelries. Some of them are from Lagos Jewelry, but this tennis bracelet is from this brand called Pouvoir on Amazon. I love them. They make such great jewelry that do not tarnish easily. This dress is from this brand called Cupshe. It's super flowy and perfect for this event since I'm going to be outside all day. My Hermes sandals and my Stod PVC bag, and that's the outfit. Sabina's here.
I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You know what I'm stepping. You try to come back when you faint. I always want the truth, but it's that you got something.
Hey y'all, it is Friday morning. It's currently 8:49 in the morning and it's a pretty cloudy day. And I feel like whenever it's cloudy, it's supposed to rain. I have no motivation to get out of bed. I have no motivation to leave my house. So that's how I'm feeling today, but I have a lot of work to get done. So sleeping and staying in bed is not an option. Well, staying in bed is an option, but doing nothing is not an option. So I am up getting some work done. First, I'm working on the YouTube video that I posted yesterday. I posted the video without doing the description box with all the information that's needed. So I'm going back in and doing that and then responding to some comments. And then I have to work on a newsletter for one of my clients. I need to edit some photos for another client that I took photos for last week. I've been working on having a work-life balance and having my weekends a little bit free from work. So it is really important that on Fridays I tackle the rest of my to-do list and handle anything that I didn't get to handle during the week. So I'll be sitting here for a bit just tackling some of those tasks. I also have a client to shoot at 10 a.m. She's actually not too far from me. I just sent her a text telling her, hey, I know it's supposed to rain all day today and all day tomorrow. If it works better for you, we can shoot Sunday morning. And I'm really hoping she takes up my offer to shoot on Sunday instead, because I really don't want to shoot today. I don't know, something about the weather being off just doesn't motivate me to shoot. Even though it is overcast right now, and I love shooting when it's overcast because the lighting is just so much better. I would hate to start shooting and it starts raining. That would just piss me off, especially because I have to walk to our house. So I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I do have to leave my house though, because I need to go to the post office. I have to drop off an order that someone bought from my Poshmark store. And I also need to update my passport and I need to take a picture. And I had planned on doing it today, but I really don't want to put makeup on. Like, I really don't want to put makeup on, and I really don't want to take the picture without makeup on, because I have to stare at that photo for 10 years. Like, it needs to look cute. Like, I need to get myself together for that photo, because I would hate to have to... Oh, okay. She just texted me back. Look at that. Look at that. So now I don't have to get up for the shoot. I'm so happy, because it's currently 8:54, almost 9 o'clock. If I had to do the shoot, it would mean I would have to get up in like the next 10-15 minutes and get ready. And I don't feel like doing that right now. So I'm so glad we were able to reschedule it for Sunday. And I don't have anything planned this weekend other than like cleaning, relaxing, and just, you know, decompressing. So it works out. It works out. I'm so happy. I realized real quick that if I wanted to get any work done today, that I had to leave my house. So I left my house. I'm about to go to the post office, drop off these packages, and then go find a coffee shop and just get some work done.
Where no one can find you. Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment.
I try to go into Zach Bakery, which is one of my favorite bakeries here in Miami, but it was so packed. There was literally people waiting in line to be seated. What? Oh my God. They have gotten so popular. It is one of my favorite bakeries. They make really good pastries. If you are in the Wynwood area or ever in Miami and you want really good pastries, definitely check out Zach Bakery, but definitely not a place to sit down and work. So I'm gonna go to Panther Cafe. I feel like I have a better chance of finding a table and not having a big old crowd at Panther's Cafe. So let's go. Thank God I didn't pay for my parking yet.
I had to stand too close to the city. You Vegas, we carnival living this life. I still move your way from Houston before I copy all this ice. You wanna be my number one? You're not acting like the main thing. I let you play my number two. You barely made the second change. Put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. You got desires. I know.
So I just left the coffee shop. I was in there for about 2 hours. I didn't really get everything done, but I got the most important things on my to-do list.
I'll probably finish up the rest of the task later today. But I'm about to do the most random thing ever. So as I've said, yesterday was the anniversary of my sister's passing. I spoke to my mom yesterday, and I spoke to her again while I was at the coffee shop. And it's just been an emotional roller coaster. So I don't know, I was trying to figure out ways I can honor her, and I've never gotten a tattoo before, and I was like, what if I got the date tatted? And it's something I've been thinking about for a while, but I never really thought to go through with it. So I'm gonna walk to a tattoo shop and get it done. I'm really scared because I've never gotten a tattoo before, so this will be my first tattoo.
Good. First thing I can do it? Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Try to twist it a little bit for me. That's perfect. I did it. I can't believe I did it. It wasn't painful. It was painful. It was painful because I have a very low pain tolerance, but it wasn't too bad. Like, I just had to keep breathing through it, and it wasn't too bad. I had plans to run some more errands, but honestly, I'm just gonna go home, get some takeout, and just rest for the rest of the day.
Hey guys, happy Sunday. It's been raining for the last 2 days, and today it is finally a beautiful sunny day. And I was also in a very emotional place. It was really dark. But I'm feeling a lot better today. My boyfriend came over last night, spent some time with me, and I woke up feeling a lot better. And I wanted to get out of the house, do something with friends just to get my spirits back up. So I'm leaving the house. I'm going to this thing. It's called Smuggerberg, but it's basically like a food truck invasion that happens here in Wynwood. It happens every Saturday and Sunday. Can't remember the times and stuff, but it's basically a food truck takeover where they have different vendors of different food from different cultures, and I've always wanted to try it out, and for some reason I've never been. Today's my first time going. All dressed and ready to head out. I am wearing this denim dress from Zara. I got it a year ago and I love how it fits, so I am wearing it, and it's short sleeves and it's short so I won't feel too hot. I'm also wearing my Air Force Ones, my clear Telfar bag. I'll show you guys a better look when I get to the garage because my full length mirror came apart and I need to fix it, so I'm not able to use it. So when I get to the garage, I'll give you guys a better look of my outfit. But let's go get some food. Let's get our spirits up.
Yes, I'm ready, yes, I'm jaded. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You'll try to come back when you faint. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not bad. You wanna get with me, stop. Yes, I'm pretty, yes, I'm jaded.
They're out of season.
Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You wanna hit me up when you make it. You'll try and come back when you're famous. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real,
Really
not
refreshing.
basic. You wanna get with me, stop.
Or you can just get picanha by itself.
Yeah.
Those on this side, those over on this side.
One thing about me, I'm getting a sweet treat after every meal. So we went over to Yen Couvreux Cafe, which is a new cafe here in Wynwood. It is a French premium pastry shop. Literally just opened the day before. So they had a special where you buy one and get one free. Everything was so delicious. I'm definitely coming back. And if you're in the Wynwood area, definitely check them out and try these pastries. From eating to having pastries to a day party. How did we get here?
Ali, every time. Every time. Sorry, guys.
Getting under my skin, pretty little young thing. Had a nigga convinced, got me too excited.